I think they showed out pretty well here in Pro Day. Tried my best, tried my hardest to get the numbers that I needed. I wanted to run a 5.1 and a 40, got a 5.29. Three cone wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. It wasn't the same as my testing numbers I've been training at, but what happens in the moment. Been doing a lot of other things, so it is what it is. So, but I think everything else was just where they should have been at, where I expected them to be.
Yeah, it was very important for me. Obviously, I wanted a faster time than that, but I just wanted to show that I'm running. Like, I'm doing well. I'm running, getting stronger, and it felt great.
I finished out this part of the process strong, I believe. I want to say I PR'd in every area that I've been testing at through my time at Penn State, and from all my knowledge, all the times that I've been getting feedback on. But I feel good, man. I was confident going through the process, and it prepared me for today. And everything just took care of itself today.
I think it really helped me out a lot. I think especially with my drills at the end, I felt like that was just icing on the cake. I feel like I didn't drop any balls. I was pretty smooth in and out my brakes, fluidity in my hips. So I feel like today pretty much helped me a lot. I'm top caliber, just like those guys that went to the combine, and that was a dream of mine for forever. I always wanted to go to the combine, so me not getting it, I was pretty mad, but it is what it is. I feel like today I solidified myself amongst those guys. I feel like I was right in the same range, or even better than some of the guys that was at the combine. So I felt like I did a pretty good job. But like I said, I was pretty bad. I knew I didn't get the invite, so during my training, I just made it a pivotal thing for me to just go out there and give it my all during training, so that when I came out here, I was able to showcase why I should have been invited to the combine.
I knew physically I was ready to go into the NFL and compete with the best of the best. But my big thing was mentally. Am I mentally ready to go to the next level? Because if you're not mentally ready, you're not going to last in that league, in the league of the best. So I've been training myself since I was a freshman. Jair Brown, I came in with him, and learning from a vet like that. I came in as a freshman, wanted to be a vet on the team, and a guy that's you look at as a vet. And going through that, I carried that my sophomore year, junior year, and I had all the habits that I needed to be a pro, and thinking through all that, it allowed me to make the decision to come out.
It was kind of always like in my gut. I always felt like, man, I'm ready to be a pro. I'm ready to show the next level that I can do it, that I can be one of the best linebackers amongst the next level. But I kind of got that feeling. I talked to my parents, my dad specifically. He didn't shy away from my hesitation. Kind of like, Dad, I don't know. Think coming back probably would be better for me, or it'd probably help me out a little bit. But he said, man, like, you made this decision yourself. You're a man at the end of the day, but I definitely felt like I was ready to be amongst the next level and show that I could be one of the best amongst the next level. And he just took that with confidence and emphasized it. That just made me flip the switch. Like, okay, bet. I got my mindset. Just keep stay where my gut is and attack the process. So I want to say probably about a couple weeks after the season, met with some coaches, met with some players. They gave me feedback, and I gave them feedback on how I was feeling, and we was on the same page, and they definitely respect my decision. They were all forward to supporting me and helping me out through the process, and here I am today.
It would mean a lot to me to get drafted. It's been my dream, and my pitch to NFL teams is you're going to get a dog, you're going to get a competitor, you're going to get a smart player, and I'm just going to go out there and compete and give it my all.
Yeah, so actually this is my second product that I did on my freshman year for Justin at Ohio State. So that was kind of my introduction into it, and that was a super awesome experience. And I obviously got to see a lot of receivers too, whether that be Chris, Jackson, Garrett. I've been at their pro day, so it was a great experience for me. And I kind of knew what was coming with it, but did not expect to be as winded as I was, but I was a receiver. So it was a great experience.
Yeah, my biggest thing is I always want to compete. That's the most frustrating part, that I can't go out there and compete with different guys and compete with the best of the best. But I have to control what I control and keep being me. Continue to I'm out there with Jalen Reed, support him, support the guys that are out there. I want to see everybody win. So that's my thought process. And when I get the chance to come out and compete, I'll be excited for that.
I would say confidence and physicality. That was two main things that I think I improved in. Because I was an older guy, so I had to go out there and be confident and be a vocal leader out of my group, because I play with a lot of young guys who hasn't really played, and just being able to show that I got more physical over the years, put on some extra weight, being physical in the run game, and especially out there on the press, on the perimeter, just being able to show that I can press and move guys off their spot. Like something that I took away from this program, which is all the coaches that helped pour into me, but how much they really cared is something that I really didn't take for granted, and something that I really appreciated. And something that I really needed in my career, in my life at the time.
That they went out there and, you've seen how far we got, in our season, and, it's only going to get better from there. But it's hard. I would love to be out there, compete with my guys, blood, sweat, and tears with them. But, I can't sit there and, harp on that. I got to be happy for my guys, continue to, push, my guys to be better. Whoever's in there for me, help him out, whatever he needs. So I was really happy to see how far we got.
When I first got here, that's all you heard about the offense. The O-line need to pick it up. O-line not protecting QB. O-line not running the ball. And I feel like as the years progress, every year we've got better at doing one thing. And then sustaining that throughout the years that come in. That's also kudos to the young guys and us older guys, be able to keep the group together, making sure we listening to what Trout's telling us, keeping everybody together on the same page and things like that. So to be able to be part of that legacy, and be able to go on as far as we have, I'm extremely proud of that.
I honestly think it brings everybody closer because this is a one-time experience. Just like I said, and it's everybody's goal, everybody's dream to come out here and put their best foot forward. So, just during this 2-month process, just being around them every day, training with them, like I said, this brings us all closer.
There's only a couple programs, maybe 10 programs in the country where you're going to train every day against this high level of competition in college. You're going to get the coaching staff like we have, the facilities that we have, see the people that we meet, guys from the next level coming down, talking to us, coaches, players, things like that. So I really think Penn State has gave me every tool in the toolbox to help me succeed at the next level.